We're in the Tower neighborhood in East Lansing and Meridian Township, right north of Lake Lansing Road. And this neighborhood is, every year we come out and do an annual prescribed burn, and that's what we're doing today. We're in our rain gardens. We're the natural landscape. We come out and burn it in the spring, and a little smoky today because things have been wet, and so you get more smoke when there's wet vegetation. This is important in order to kill off the cool season grasses that come and invade in the rain gardens, and they outcompete the native species. So this sets it back so the native species have a chance to take hold in these rain gardens. So it's a way of controlling invasives that are not as valuable for wildlife. They don't have the same habitat and resource values. And so we try and keep these rain gardens with native species, give them a chance. So it's part of the natural process of how all of these species developed when they were out on prairies. Fire was part of the system, so we're just reintroducing it in order to set everything back that's not part of the original native system that gets in these lawns. The seeds are moved by birds and squirrels, and it gets into our rain gardens. We didn't plant it that way, but they end up getting in there. And so that's why it's important.
This is we're doing a prescribed burn. These are rain gardens that were planted here as part of the stormwater system in this neighborhood. And the native plants that are planted here really thrive with fire. They've well adapted to fire. They've evolved with fire. So fire helps them come back stronger, and it discourages the weeds. So we burn these every year to encourage the natives and discourage the exotics. We do this in cooperation with the fire department, who is here today just to keep an eye on us. We have a permit from them. We do this in coordination with them. There's a burn plan that's written that states the objectives and all the safety considerations, so this can be done safely.
Everything's under the control, and Meridian Township Police are right around the corner there watching the whole thing, and they'll keep an eye on it throughout the day to make sure everything stays under control. But we hire Dave Borneman out of Ann Arbor, and he's a real seasoned pro. He does the prescribed burns for Meridian Township on their open space nature preserves. And he's been doing this in the Tower neighborhood for probably at least 10, 12 years. And the prescribed burn is actually something we do to mimic nature, which would normally be in the ecosystem. A burn would occur and it would knock back those cold weather plants and give the warmer weather plants, the natural native plants, a chance to outcompete or just compete with the cold weather plants, which are generally invasive and introduced, bluegrasses, things like that come up early.